Good evening, YouTube. So today or this evening, I just wanted to throw a quick little video together. I received all these in the mail yesterday and today. And so these are some interesting options that I found while kind of cruising eBay. And they were actually surprisingly cheap. So the main thing that I was looking for were these little precision clips. And I really like these when you do any type of electrical work, testing, prototyping, that is have the little hook that comes out. You hook it around your wire or lead off of a component and let it go, and it grips onto the wire, and it actually has a very secure way that it attaches to the wire. Another interesting thing that I found were the banana clips, or the banana terminals, which would plug into your power supply or voltmeter, but that they also have a banana plug on the back side of it too, so that you could daisy chain a bunch of these together if you needed to. So this was one set I ordered. I think this was about $2 or $3. These, they didn't put in the description how long these were, and these are only about 12 inches long, so these really won't work for anything I need them to, but they may come in handy in the future. So one of the things that I was most excited to try, and I was quite pleased with when they got here, were these tweezers that have electrical contacts on the tip, and then it's just got your multimeter plugs on the other side. And the way these work, they work on virtually any multimeter. This is my Fluke 116 that I have just for testing. So the great part about these is that they're very fine tipped, and they have the polarity marked on each side, so you know which side's negative, which side's positive. And this is great for if you're doing any type of like precision work on PCBs. Take like this little project I have for an Arduino. I have these little through-hole push buttons, surface mount push buttons, and if you were gonna check voltage to troubleshoot the circuit, or just figure out which leads off of like a switch which leads connect together on each side, because there's two pair. One side connects when you push the button, and the other side connects together. If you need to know which one's which, or you need to check voltage, need to check current when you add like shunt resistors or pull down resistors with an Arduino, whatever you need to do, ordinarily you had to take your two multimeter probes, kind of wedge them in there as best you can, hold it with one hand, and then push the button. What these come in handy for is you can clip it on, or clip the circuit, get it to where I can rotate it where I see it. So I can put this right on the leads of this little bitty micro switch. And now I have a free hand to do other things, or if I need to upload a sketch or do something else, turn a potentiometer, whatever I need to do, I can do it because I have everything in one hand. So these are awesome. The only thing that I think I'm going to do or to change about them, see if I can get it to focus. So they are brass copper contacts on the end of the tweezers, but it's just staked in right here into the plastic housing. So I think I'm going to add a small piece of shrink tubing over the tips of them, just to go right up to where the copper starts, and to come down probably about ½ an inch, just to kind of secure that in there, to keep it from bending inward if I drop them or hit them against something. So I paid about $6 for these. I think I'm going to order a couple more pair, just to have them around, and some of them even to gift to friends or other people that are kind of into electronics. So those were I was most excited about, and I was very happy with those. So I have a couple different sets of leads. These here are the banana plugs that have the female banana on the back side of them. These are 36-inch leads, and I paid $20 for 3 pair of these. So they're 36 inches long. They have the banana plugs on one side, the female plugs on the back, and then the precision clips on the end. And the way these work Okay, so these are the two power supplies I have. This one's a dedicated 12 volt 19 amp power supply. Picked this up at clearance at Radio Shack. And then this is my WAMP Tech KPS 301D that I reviewed in another video. This is one of my another purchases off eBay. But virtually all power supplies have the banana plugs in the front, and then they have these crimp terminals like speaker connectors. And previously, all I've done was take a couple wires, and usually I tin the ends of them with my soldering iron, just so that it doesn't start fraying, or you get a more solid connection that way. And then just put a pair of alligator clips on the other side, and that's what I would use to power my devices. If I can get it to focus here. So, with these new ones, you don't have to have the crimp connectors, so you tighten these all the way down. And these connectors, the banana plugs, will plug right into the front of your power supply. And then these can go to whatever device that you have, whatever you're powering. The other ones I have, get this package open. These were a little cheaper. I paid about $13 for 3 sets of these. And these are just the straight banana plug on one side and heavy duty alligator clips on the other. And this wire is actually, so these come with 18 gauge wire, so they carry quite a bit of current, more so than what you'd see with like the cheap, 10 or 15 pair of alligator clips that you get. But if I had to power a couple different devices off one power supply with these banana plugs where it's got the female on the back side, I could take it and plug this into the back, and now I have 2 terminals that I can power whatever I need to, and I know it's a secure connection up here. So that's what I'll be changing both my power supplies over to, are these ones with the female banana plug in the back side of it. And that's my couple finds on eBay. If anybody's interested, I can put the links below on which ones I purchased, and that way you can see you can order exactly what I have here if you wanted to, or you can look around. There's dozens of retailers that sell these. You just have to kind of shop around, and you'll find all kinds of options that come up. So that's all I got for this video. Please rate and comment down below. Let me know if there's anything you want to see, any videos that you want me to put together for you, and I'll see what I can do about it. Other than that, we'll see you next time.